Let me show you one of the easiest productivity strategies if you're a freelance creative. Your brain is like a browser with 47 tabs open, and every single one is screaming for attention. Design project due Friday. Client email unanswered. That TikTok idea? Still in drafts. And oh yeah, you forgot to eat lunch. But here's what's crazy. Most creatives think they need more hours in the day to get everything done. But that's like trying to fill a bucket full of holes. You don't need more time. You need better time. See, I used to be just like you. Jumping between client projects, replying to messages mid-task, obsessively checking Slack or Gmail every 5 minutes, and wondering why I still feel behind at the end of a 12-hour day. The truth? I was busy but not productive. I was working long but not working smart. And then I discovered something that changed everything. The most successful creatives? They don't have superpowers. They don't magically get 26 hours in a day. They've just mastered one thing: intentional time. They know which tasks actually make money and which ones just feel productive. Let me give you a visual. Imagine a chef during dinner rush. Do you think they're out back scrubbing dishes or answering the phone? No, they're cooking. That's their zone of genius. Everything else is delegated or delayed. As a creative, your job is to create, not to juggle every single role at once. But here's the problem most people never realize. Every time you switch tasks, your brain goes through something called context switching cost. It's like trying to write poetry while someone keeps throwing Nerf balls at your head. You lose focus, you lose flow. And it takes your brain up to 23 minutes to fully re-engage after every interruption. That's time you don't get back. It's like driving in a city with a red light every block. You waste more fuel stopping and starting than actually moving. So what do you do instead? Let me break it down with 5 key shifts that will transform your productivity. 1. Identify your power hours. These are your golden hours. The 2-3 hours when your brain is on fire. For most people, it's right after waking up. No meetings, no messages, no multitasking. Just pure, undisturbed creation. Mine? 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I guard that time like it's sacred. Because it is. During those hours, I don't check my phone. I don't talk to anyone. I just build. That's when I write. That's when I design. That's when I earn. And here's the key. Once you protect those hours for a week or 2, it becomes your new normal. 2. Batch similar tasks together. Think of your brain like a machine. It performs best when doing one kind of job at a time. Emails? Batch them. Client calls? Block them into one time slot. Admin work? Handle it all in one session. It's like doing laundry. You don't wash one shirt, then run the machine again for a sock. That would be insane, but that's exactly what you're doing when you scatter tasks throughout the day. Batching is how you buy back hours. 3. Use focus triggers. This is one of my secret weapons. A focus trigger is something that tells your brain it's time to get serious. It could be lighting a candle, putting on noise-canceling headphones, starting a playlist you only use when working. Mine? I make a specific type of coffee, sit in the same chair, and hit play on a deep focus soundtrack. Now my brain associates that ritual with creative mode. It's Pavlov's dog, but for productivity. And after a while, your brain starts showing up to work the second you hit that trigger. 4. Eliminate decision fatigue. The more choices you make during the day, the more energy you waste. That's why Steve Jobs wore the same outfit. That's why top entrepreneurs plan their day before it starts. Every micro decision, what to eat, where to start, what task to prioritize chips away at your brain's bandwidth. So here's your fix. Plan your day the night before. Decide what matters. Write it down. Stick to it. When you wake up, there's no thinking. You just execute. 5. Protect your attention like it's worth money because it is. Every ping, every notification, every unnecessary call. It's stealing from your future. Your attention is your currency. And if you're giving it away for free, don't be surprised when you feel broke mentally and financially. So go nuclear on distractions. Airplane mode, app blockers, phone in a drawer. Do whatever it takes. You're not being rude. You're being protective of your purpose. Now let me say something you probably haven't heard enough. Structure doesn't kill creativity, it unlocks it. We've been sold this myth that creatives need chaos, that inspiration comes from disorder. That freedom means no rules. But the truth? Structure is the riverbank. Without it, creativity becomes a swamp, scattered and slow. With it, it flows strong, fast, and purposefully. Structure isn't the enemy. Disorder is. Now here's where most people go wrong. They copy someone else's productivity system exactly. They follow a 5 a.m. morning routine from some YouTube guru, even though they do their best work at midnight. Let me make this clear. Productivity isn't one size fits all. You need to experiment. Do you thrive in silence or with background noise? Are you most alert at sunrise or late night? Do you focus better with short sprints or long deep work sessions? Start small. Try one change at a time. Test it for a week. See how it feels. Maybe it's turning off notifications. Maybe it's blocking one deep work session daily. Maybe it's writing a to-do list the night before. Then build on that. The goal isn't perfection. It's momentum. And here's the magic part. Small changes compound. A 1% improvement every day? That's 37x better in a year. So here's what happens when you get this right. You finish projects faster. You stop second guessing. Your creative quality skyrockets. And you finally feel in control of your work instead of being a slave to it. You make more money. You free up more time. You get your life back. But let me hit you with the real truth. None of this matters if you don't act. So I have a challenge for you. Pick one thing from today's video, just one, and commit to doing it for the next 7 days. Protect your power hours. Batch your work. Turn off distractions. Because the creatives who succeed, they're not the most talented. They're the most disciplined. They show up. They protect their time. They focus on what matters. And they win because of it. So 1 week from now, who are you going to be? Still drowning in distractions? Still saying, I'll start tomorrow? Or finally in control of your time, your creativity, and your career? If you found this helpful, and you want me to personally help you transform chaotic schedules into structured, profit-driven routines using practical productivity hacks and a step-by-step roadmap, you can join my time transformation for freelance creatives below. Your future self will thank you for starting now.